Hey friends, GATORMOM here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today we are talking all about the brand new collection from Jujube, Roots Studio. So this is a big release for Jujube. There's 3 or 4 different prints in this Roots Studio collection, and I have a ton of different bag styles to share with you. As always with like my unboxings or first look videos, I would so appreciate it if you would let me know down in the comments below if there's any of these styles that you want to see an updated packing video on, or further comparisons or anything like that. It really helps me gauge what you guys want to see more in detail. So jumping right in, I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna kind of grab and share as I go. But this one is one that caught my eye right away, and that is the dotted diamonds print in this collection. I have it here in the gorgeous Be Right Back. I love this pattern on this style bag. I think it looks so good. I was kind of hoping that my daughter was going to love this one for school next year. She's going into middle school, and I think that this is a pretty killer backpack for middle school. I mean, I'm just saying. But she actually has the Chromatics lilac that she has been saving ever since it was launched to use that when she goes to school. But anyways, that's total sidebar. But I love this whole design, especially on this Be Right Back. I have it in a couple of other pieces. I have the Superstar down there that I'll pull out here in a second. But I'm gonna zoom in and show you this pattern up close. As you can see here, it's very detailed. There's lots of different dots throughout it, hence the name, of course, Dotted Diamonds, but it just has a lot of different colors in here. There's like a dark, almost brown accent throughout it, and I just think it's a really pretty color, especially leading into summer. It's a really fun printed bag. So quick little overview of the Be Right Back. I'll put it here in the cards, one of the probably good handful of Be Right Back packing videos I've done in the past. But those of you that might be new to it, a quick little walkthrough. You have an awesome magnetic pocket right here in the front of this bag, and then this one exterior kind of zipper pocket here is your mommy pocket of the bag. And inside here you have a sunglass holder, you have a key leash, a mesh pocket, as well as another pocket right here. So lots and lots of organization. The lining, as you can see, is a really pretty like pale pink. It really goes with this print well. I'm glad that they chose that particular color as opposed to any other on here. I just think it's really pretty. But opening up this bag here, it does open up completely flat, which is different from other Jujube backpacks. But as you can see, opening it up here, you can kind of lay it on its side and pack it like a suitcase if you wanted to. But you have a mesh pocket back here and another mesh zipper pocket kind of inside the front flap there. So it makes it for packing really easy in this one. And then at the very top of the bag, you have another zippered pocket that's on the outside for you to grab things. And that's that pocket that's right inside this part here of the bag that I'll show you. So there you go. It does come with a memory foam changing pad to obviously use it as a diaper bag, but as you can see kind of from me talking and me not having babies of my own anymore, these bags are really versatile and can really grow beyond the baby years for sure. So this here again is the Be Right Back. Moving on here to another style backpack from Jujube is the Be Zealous, and it's similar in capacity, I feel like, to the Be Right Back. I get asked, this is probably one of my #1 questions about Jujube bags. My first one is probably what is my favorite style from them, but my second question that I get a lot is which backpack do I prefer for X, Y, and Z. So there's tons of different ones that Jujube offers. These two are my favorites right now. I loved the BFF when my kids were younger. It is the absolute best bag for packing things for smaller children because it just has so much internal organization. I feel like the Dr. BFF is very close to that one, but these two here, the Be Zealous and the Be Right Back, are my 2 favorites for not having young kids. My children use these backpacks for traveling, for school even, so these are the ones that I recommend. If I had to pick one, because I know someone's gonna ask, between the Be Right Back and the Be Zealous, I would have to go with the Be Zealous. It's my favorite backpack, probably of all times from Jujube, and I just love the way that it packs up. So this color here is in the Chromatics material. So the one that I just showed you is the standard regular Jujube fabric that we all know and love. All of these bags are machine washable, this chromatics material as well as their traditional fabric. So just so you know, you don't have to worry about babying these. You can travel, take them to theme parks, get them dirty because you can put them in the washing machine. So this color here is the gorgeous Sunbeam color. I love it. This is my favorite color, I think, out of this entire collection. I really, really like this pale yellow. So the Be Zealous, I'm actually gonna open up the main compartment first so that you guys can see the lining of this bag, because it really kind of makes this print, if you will. But unzipping it, this is what the inside looks like. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see it up close here. As you can see, it's very similar to the dotted diamonds. It's basically the same print, only in a different colorway. You have a little bit of like yellows and greens in there, and it matches the sunbeam so perfectly. I think it's really pretty to have a print on the inside that's light colored like this, because it kind of just adds something to it, yet it still makes it really easy for you to find like everything that you're looking for. The Be Zealous, just like the Be Right Back, it does come with a change pad as well, only this one is a light change pad, so it doesn't have that memory foam kind of cushion that the Be Right Back has. This one is a little bit thinner, so you can really kind of fold it up, use it in any bag if you want, stick it inside a pouch, just a little bit different of a change pad. And then you have a ton of organization inside this one. Same top, like exterior pocket that's on the inside here. And then the zippers go all the way down to the bottom, but you do have gussets here, so the bag's not gonna fall completely open like the Be Right Back does. The backpack straps are really comfortable on both of these bags. They're easily adjustable so that you can use them if you're taller or shorter, of course. And then this front pocket of the Be Zealous has just as much organization as the Be Right Back. You have your key leash here and a couple of pockets, so super, super easy to organize. Sticking with that sunbeam color before I get into some of the smaller accessories is a favorite bag, I think, from a lot of jujube fans, and that is the Bestie. It is a little bit larger than the mini BFF and a scaled down version of your traditional BFF bag, but I really like it in this chromatics material. I know they've released a couple of different Besties now in different patterns and prints, and they tend to sell out rather quickly. I really like this one in the chromatics. I think it's gonna be lightweight and fun to use in the summertime to wear crossbody or even as a backpack. I love the inside of it. Of course, that lining just looks really fun. If you're on the fence about trying a Bestie, I actually don't think, I totally got sidebar in my thought, but I don't think I've done a packing video on the Bestie. Let me know if that's something that you guys want to see, because I'd love to pack this one up and share it. But if you're on the fence, like I was saying, with the Bestie, I think this is a great kind of fun summer print to try it on. And I think you'll get a lot of use of it or out of it in these next coming months. Moving on to the third print that is in this collection, and that is Wildlife. And if you guys know me at all, like over on Instagram, I talk a lot about my birds. I call them my birds, but I feel like such an old lady when I say that. But I absolutely love my like backyard birds and my cardinals and my bird baths, my bird feeders and all of the things. So when they released this Wildlife print, I was immediately drawn to it because I love the colors in it and I love the little birds that are throughout it. And then the fourth print that I'll get into in just a second is this embroidered jade, and it has an embroidered little bird on it. I love it. Anyways, Wildlife. This here is the Super Bee in Wildlife, and the print is stunning. It is so beautiful. The colors are bright and vibrant. It's perfect, I think, for all year round. It's really fun for spring and summer, but I think that the colors are just vibrant enough that you can really kind of move into all seasons with it. The Super Bee is one of my favorite jujube styles. When I get the question asked what my favorite jujube style is, I immediately go to the Super Bee. I have the most of this style bag. I use it the most out of any style. I use it for any and everything. Travel, sports, if I'm just needing a quick grab bag for something, it's always the Super Bee. And I do favor it over the Be Light, just because I find that it obviously holds more. It's just a little bit bigger, yet you don't have to pack it to the max, so I don't feel like it looks too big if you don't have it stuffed, if that makes sense. And sometimes I find with the Be Light, when I go to pack it, that it just doesn't hold quite enough what I'm looking for. So those are my two thoughts of those two compared. But the Super Be here, you do have 3 pockets in the front. They go all the way down to the bottom part here of the bag. And the center one actually has a zipper on it, which is nice because it kind of keeps things like your wallet or your cell phone or things you might not want to like fall out of the bag nice and secure. The inside lining of this bag is that beautiful jade color. It matches so well. And then the embroidered jade, which is the last print in this collection, is that same color. Now this is in the chromatics material, whereas this is not. So it's just a little bit different in the way that it feels, but it still matches like perfectly. This here, the embroidered jade print, actually has wildlife on the inside, which is so cool. This is the Be Dapper. I don't think I mentioned that. I just jumped right into it, which is a great accessory from Jujube. The inside opens up nice and wide, so you can use it for any and everything. I'm pretty sure I did a 10 different ways that you can use the Be Dapper. I'll link it up here if I did. I remember making that one a while back, but on the front here, you just have a zipper pocket, and then this particular color does have the embroidered bird here, which I'll zoom in and kind of show you that up close. I absolutely love it. I love the colors, and I just love how it just kind of pops. It's something different from Jujube. I'm a big fan. Another bag that I have here in the dotted diamonds is a favorite for us when we travel. So I wanted to make sure that I touched on it in this video because they don't always make this style when they have these launches. And I pretty much grab it every single time that they do because we use them so much. And that is the Superstar. It is the bigger of the 2 duffels that Jujube offers. So they offer the Starlet as well as the Superstar. And this one is just an absolute perfect size for travel. What I love about it is this exterior pocket here in the front is perfect to throw, say like your toothpaste and toothbrush and a couple of toiletries type things. Like my kids each have one of these for travel. And now that they're a little bit older, I don't really combine, say for example, like their toiletries, and this front little pocket is perfect to just put like a couple of things in there. So I love that. The back here also has a big exterior pocket, which is nice to slip things down inside. If maybe there's like a sweater or something flat, like a book or what have you, it's just nice to kind of have that exterior pocket. You do have 2 rings on the side. So if you didn't want to carry it by the tote strap, you could easily attach like a messenger strap to it. And then the top opens up nice and wide with like a U-shaped type opening, if you will. And then again, this gorgeous dotted diamonds print looks like this as far as the lining goes on the inside. Nice and light and bright and easy to find everything. So if you're in need of like a travel bag for summer, they don't always release this one. So I would recommend grabbing it in this fun print. All right, I want to talk 2 more small accessory styles before the end of this video because they're ones that I grab almost during every single launch. And the first one here is the fuel cell. And I know for a while they weren't making a ton in the fuel cell. They were kind of going back and forth between the Be Cool, which is another great thermal style. But my favorite is the fuel cell. I use it for so many different things. Besides using it for like kids' lunches, it makes a great on-the-go toy bag or planner bag. Put planner supplies in here. It's a great toiletry bag for traveling. There's just really tons and tons of different ways that you can use this bag, but it has a nice little handle here at the top that does have a hook. So you can easily unhook it if you want to, say, hook it onto a stroller or a wagon of some sort. You could do that. When I traveled, when the kids were younger for road trips, I remember I would pack them each up a little one of these fuel cells and attach it to the back headrest of our car just so that they had kind of accessible snacks and I wasn't passing back a ton. So there's tons of different ways that you can use this for. But the inside here, I'll unzip it so I can show you what this dotted diamonds looks like. It's just a open kind of area here, and you do have a zipper pocket at the top. So definitely recommend it. I have it here in the dotted diamonds as well as this sunbeam. So both of these would be so perfect for summer. Last but not least, I want to talk Be sets with you guys, which is my favorite accessory from Jujube, kind of next to that fuel cell. I use both of these a lot. I use this set over the Be Quicks. I find that they're just a little bit more versatile and I like the overall shape and feel of them a little bit better. So I always grab these. I have one here in the dotted diamonds as well as the sunbeam. Both of these prints will be really pretty for the next coming months. The Be set, for those of you that don't know, come in 3 different pieces in this collection. And I'll do my best to linking up here in the cards if I can remember. I've done a 10+ ways to use the small set piece as well as the medium set piece, I know, and I probably did the large. I can't remember because these were going back a couple of years. But the Be set comes with 2 different straps. You have a long crossbody strap option that is adjustable. So if you wanted to add it to one of these pieces and use it as a shoulder bag, you could do so, or easily adjust it so that it's longer like a messenger strap. And it also comes with a small wristlet strap. So if you wanted to kind of use one of these as a clutch or have a strap attached to it so it's easier to grab out of a big tote bag, you have that option also. So the 3 pieces that come in here are the large set piece, which has rings, of course, on either side of it. And then you also have a medium set piece, which is just a little bit smaller with rings on the side. And then you have a small set piece, which has a single kind of ring over here. So again, there's so many different ways that you can obviously use these to help organize your bags. I love to use the small one as a little on-the-go wallet. I've been doing that on and off for years. And then these can just organize whatever it is that you need. So the Be set, I would highly recommend. It's absolutely gorgeous in this print and I love it in chromatics. All right, I think that does it for today's video. I hope it gave you an idea of the different bags and the different prints that are in this brand new Roots Studio collection. If you have any questions or comments, as always, feel free to leave them below. I will have my Jujube affiliate link down there in the comments or in the description somewhere. I so appreciate it anytime anybody uses any of my links to shop with me. It really helps kind of support my little channel here. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you soon.